Yeah, it's fine, sir.
Your health is fine. Very good. Happy to hear that. Let's look at your PPT. Okay, go on. Oh, good. Really great. Beautiful. You know the feedback, or shall I give you? Hold on.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I'm not using any pictures. I get to know just now. I want to put the
That's
pictures.
also
And also, this matters very high, very large amount of text I put. I want to
perfect.
remove this one also.
Very good. And the third feedback is the words have to be in the same line. A single word cannot be split across multiple lines. So introductio is there and is on the second line. No. Introduction will be on a single, to generative AI, or keep it Gen AI, whatever. Okay. So this and cannot be on the second line. Is it clear?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Done. Next one. What is the feedback here? You tell me.
Don't use the bullet points or numbers. Use some
Number instead of
creativity,
numbers,
like
use icons.
Jeepu.
And
Jeepu, somewhat using in creativity way. I want to use from next time.
perfect. And one more thing, my dear, there is too much of gap between the headline and this paragraph. So reduce this gap. There is this useful to kids is here and creativity and fun in the paragraph. There is too much of gap between the two. Slightly reduce it, please.
Okay, sir.
Next one, exploration. The fourth one, the exploration and curiosity. Can you see this is shaded? The curiosity part is
Yeah, sir.
shaded. No, it has to be all
Yeah,
black, like everything else. All right.
yeah. Okay,
Otherwise,
sir.
I also like your KISS model. Yeah, this is very good actually. Go on. Just add the image and the other feedback which you also know. Very good. One question, one post, one hero. What are your thoughts on Gen AI? Next. Okay. Next. So,
That's
hold on. So, Likita, everything is just great. Ordering of the post needs to be slightly changed. Let's look at this question. What are your thoughts on Gen AI? Go to that one. This is almost the last slide. This should be my first slide. Because when I look at this question, actually, Likita, and I am browsing a post, okay, think of it now from the consumer side. You are the one who is consuming the post, and you see that what are your thoughts on generative AI? So this is an open-ended question or a closed-ended. Let's try to understand the difference. What's an open-ended question? An open-ended question is something which can have actually multiple answers. Okay, you leave it like, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing going for run. I'm going for restaurant. There could be multiple like I'm doing well. But when you put it as a closed-ended question, like what are your plans from 7 to 8 in the morning? So I'm gonna attend a learning workshop for improving my social media channel skills. Wow, what a close-ended question and a close-ended answer. Now here, this is an open-ended question. What are your thoughts on generative AI? Generative AI is good. It is good for kids. It is good for education. It is good for business. It is good for finance, etc., etc. Right? So when this kind of a question comes in front of me, I would expect some answers to follow if I am consuming on the social media. Would you agree, Likita?
yeah, yes, sir.
So keep this in mind that open-ended questions, if we are giving, it has to be supported by some follow-up slides. Okay,
Okay, sir.
which will support that question. And second feedback on this one, Likita, while your thought process is in the right direction, what are your thoughts on generative AI? But what is our niche, Likita, here? Our
We
niche is
have to for the kids from
yes,
age group to,
perfect.
and it didn't
So
mention the kids.
so you just have to do two changes here. First, make it close-ended, and second, orient the question to include the niche area. Okay, so tune that question. Okay,
Yeah, okay, sir.
Good work there, Nikita. Otherwise, very good work, Nikita. Anything else you have to demonstrate?
No, sir.
Thank you, Likita. Rakesh, would you have anything to share today?
Yes, sir.
Please go on. Great.
Sir, my screen is sharing now.
Yes, it is visible, my dear. It's great, actually. Go
So,
on.
I talked to Deep actually
Mhm,
that what are the assignment for today, and
mhm,
Deep sharing that we have to create a social media post for our generative AI handle.
mhm,
So I created this uh, carousel. This was the
mhm,
first page.
mhm.
I create this logo Gen AI for Gen Z with only the text. But
Mhm.
if sir, it is that important that we have to create in Canva only.
Which tool are you using?
I use on creating this post. I use only Canva, but I am more familiar with Photoshop, sir.
Photoshop is a very good and very standard tool. And if you are conversant there, in fact, there is not mandatory to turn on Canva. Uh, I provided a similar feedback, but in a slightly different direction yesterday to Deep. And
Okay.
the reason why I promoted Canva is because if you are using any other kind of a free tool, compared to that, Canva is a standard.
Hmm.
Now, and Canva is the Gen AI tool kind of which has got more features in terms of like creative Gen AI features are there. We can give a prompt and we can get more prompts. Having said that, having said that, Photoshop is a super standard and established tool in the market. If you are good with Photoshop, you may have just uh, some understanding of Canva, but you can continue working on Photoshop for all your needs. Am I clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
The reason why I promote Canva is if you know Canva, many of the companies where you go for interview, I want Canva to be written in your CV. Okay, so you write Photoshop, comma Canva. Okay, and you tell them that Photoshop is my proficiency level is 10 out of 10, and Canva I am 6 out of 10. You are accepted in the job. Okay, you are pretty much welcome in the job. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but it cannot be I don't know Canva. I am yet to explore Canva. I am 2 out of 10 on Canva. No. So make yourself 6 out of 10 on Canva and work on Photoshop.
Okay, sir. I got it.
Let's move on.
This is the first page.
Mhm. Fun fact, this is another interesting way. All right, good. Next. Good, yeah. So this you are using two contrast and you are having a gradient also included here. I think the gradient was also present in our Rishabh slide also. Uh, Good, two fonts. Perfect. I mean, perfect. Great. So great actually. Next. One quick feedback I will provide it to you. We are in 2025. Our data of 2018 is as stale as if we are given like 3 days old food to eat. Okay, I will not really eat that food, so I am not going to consume this data.
Okay, sir.
Please make a note. Next. Awesome. Great. You have also done some research on the Gen AI, music LM and all. Move on. Yes, this is great because I am giving them a future perspective.
Yes.
Good. Next one.
And this is the last page.
Great one.
And the
Wow.
promotional post.
This is superb. Yeah. I mean, all of you guys are, I mean, too good. Extremely good. This is very good. Everyone, can you see the kind of contrast which he has tried to put in a singular post? In a singular post, he has used a background, he has used a gradient, he has used the picture. The aspect ratios are just too good. Content is minimal, is still conveying the hero, and hero is admission is ongoing, and he has provided us very beautifully CTA also of enrolling now. It's an amazing thing, and then he has also provided the contact details. This is something very, very standard, I would say, my dear. Perfect, perfect, great. And this you created in Photoshop?
No, sir. Canva. In
Canva.
Canva.
Very good, very good. Power of Canva. All right, great. One.
That's also.
Great. Thank you very much,
One,
Rakesh. Tell me.
one thing also, while मैंने जब मतलब आपका दीप से बात किया था, तो दीप ने बोला था कि हम लोगों का जो इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल है उसके रिगार्डिंग हमें पोस्ट बनाना है। तो मुझे मतलब पहले उस तरीके से समझ में नहीं आया था। तो आई एम थिंकिंग अबाउट आवर पर्सपेक्टिव, आवर हैंडल ओनली, एंड आई एम थिंकिंग द ब्रांडिंग एंड ब्रांड रिकॉल। तो ऑन दैट आई वाज क्रिएटिंग समथिंग लाइक दिस। जैसे कि मतलब हम लोगों का अगर पहला पोस्ट होगा वो किस तरीके से होगा, तो
okay, great.
I am creating like this.
Wow, this is actually very good. Meet the brain behind the brand. This is a promotional thing, and great.
And I was creating the next slide, but after that I talked to Deep and I understand the actually what I have to create, and then I switch to those creative.
That is a very I would say very good initiative from you, Rakesh. I want to congratulate you on that. You thought ahead of ourselves, and in fact, we are going to do next is something on these lines in just very few coming days. So I'm glad that you have already started to think on this, and color coding for the logo also, which we have thought of, was I was still like balancing out between blue and green. This also looks great. To start with, I would say we can also begin with this one. We'll work on some part of the fonts and all, and store this slides. We'll work on this in the coming week for sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Rakesh. Likhita, would you like to share? Present yourself. Likhita is there.
Yeah, yes, sir. What?
Sorry, Likhita. Apologies. Manashri, would you like to present yourself?
Yes,
Yeah, please. Great. Wonderful. How generative is benefiting us. Okay. Working creativity. Okay, it's just me, or let me ask this. I want to create a very quick poll. Everyone just unmute yourself. And this headline, let's understand this design is great. This headline, how generative AI is benefiting kids. Is it easy to read, or it's not that easy to read?
Sir, it's not easy. The font selection is he has to be like it should be bold, but as well as readable.
So it's not just me. If someone else can they poll very quickly? Someone else?
Yes, sir,
Same.
I'll do it.
Same. Okay. So
Sir,
here,
same comments.
perfect. Thank you, Likhita. So here is the learning for everyone. This type of font, while the headline is great, the font needs to be worked on. The color of the font also is great, Manashri. Super great. Change the font, please. Okay.
Sir, Rakesh here.
Yeah, Rakesh.
सर एक और चीज़, उन्होंने जो मतलब फ़ॉन्ट का जो हेडलाइन का टाइपोग्राफी का जो साइड से लेके आए, it is on right side. I think it will be more readable and structure level if he shifted on left hand side.
There are, Rakesh, I would comment like this. I would put my thoughts on this.
Okay, sir.
I believe that creativity, give wings to creativity, and I don't want to clip the wings there. Uh, because marketing ad creatives is such an open field. Predicting beforehand that how the left hand or right hand will go actually is something which even I cannot comment right now, to be very honest with you, Rakesh. Maybe you are right. However, I would still like to try out this ad, and maybe because in the Facebook ad we'll see later, there is an option wherein we can play with multiple ads in the
A/B
same ad
testing.
campaign. Yes, for testing. So there we can definitely try out your opinion, Rakesh. So in
Yes.
fact, this is a very nice opinion, Rakesh, which you have given. So we can try out with both the things, Manashri, later. Yeah, we can just
Okay.
ask you
Okay.
that, hey, Manashri, create second ad, keep it left indented, and we'll see how this ad performs compared to that one.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Thank you. Manashri, move on, please. Great. I'll give feedback also. Just increase the font size of this paragraph. Generative AI enhances kids' learning, creativity, and problem solving. Increase the font size, and this is very good creativity. Illustrations you have added, headline you have kept it simple. You have added also a, a beautiful illustration of Gen AI, the kid carrying a robot. You have kept it super simple, which I love actually, simple KISS model, which even our Charan and Likita had followed. Very good over there. Go on, please. Very good. You have done this thing also about these icons. Here is one important thing which I would like to bring. When you are keeping the indentation, my dear, don't follow a standardization. For example, your headline, personalized learning, is right indented. Then the first part of text, AI adapts to individual, is centrally indented. The bottom part is left indented. This actually is not giving a good feeling, my dear. So you can keep all of them for this slide, all of them keep it left indented. Number one feedback. Second feedback, normally once we are giving these bulleted points now, what is happening is if between the bulleted points we see the text, it doesn't give a good feeling. That means that your texts have to start and finish on the same line. Are we clear? Manashri? Okay. I hope you have heard this, Manashri. Maybe there is some problem in unmuting yourself and speaking, so that's the reason. Okay. I get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So if you are hearing it, great. Just make a note of it while I speak, and I'm okay to wait till you make the note. So please make a note
Yes.
of this and then move to the next slide, please.
Yes.
Headline font, you know the comment, and I think for these also, these kind of, see, Manashri, I will tell you something. The idea of putting these, replacing the bulleted point with the icons is to have some uniformity, beauty as well. Now, in this, the beauty part which we are trying to introduce is getting slightly diminished if we are putting centrally aligned. Why? Because the top line, in the first line, the click icon, the indentation of that is not matching with the second and third. So it is giving a feeling of like out of shape, curvy kind of thing it is giving, which is non-uniform. So let's follow, while we are giving the icons, please follow left indented or right indented, preferably left indented in case of in case where we are replacing the bulleted items with the icons, please try to have a left indentation followed.
Okay.
Please make a note and move to the next one. Indentation for the 3 comment to me. What are your thoughts on AI for kids? Let us learn in the. This is very good. So she has kept the question a bit open-ended, and then she closes it. So here is the change, Likita, between our question in the slide and this question on the slide. What are your thoughts on AI for kids? If she leaves it over there, then I would expect some follow-up slides, because this is an open-ended question. And then she closes, but she closes it over here. She says, let us know in the comments and follow for more AI insights. Perfect, right? So this way she's closing the loop, right? Good work over there, Manashri. One
Can I show
comment
next?
before that, quick comment is the flow of the slides. If we see, everything had a white background. Come back, go back to the previous one.
Yes.
Go back, right? Everything is white and blue, white and blue. Background is white, right? The final one, please follow the uniformity.
Yes, sir.
If I can sense it, any other reader can also sense it. Okay? Otherwise, great work there, Manashri. Let's move on. Next one.
Sir, it is a query session-based course.
Right. Generative AI, the future of learning for kids. Okay, my friend. My comment would be, do you see that this, I can see that this post has value, but this should be split in two different slides. First one can have the question as well as the picture, and second one should touch upon the pros and the cons. Okay, ensure that, or what you can do is, you can put a post, in the post you can put the image on the left, and this you can be part of the caption. That part is also acceptable. Is it okay? Good. Next
So
one.
another can
Yes, please. AI for kids. The background is very good. Any feedback by now, given the feedback which I have given till now, any feedback you can yourself provide for this one, such that you know yourself what you are doing correct in the next slide? Any feedback?
Yes, remove the minimum number of words and reduce the sentence.
Perfect. So these are the two comments which now you know, right? There's too much text here and there are multiple font sizes. So
Yes.
once you do that, that's all. One headline, one comment is great enough. You can split it in the second post. Second slide.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sure. That's all, Manashri?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Great work there, Manashri. I have to tell. I mean, you guys are doing, in my opinion, all of you are doing actually very good. I have to tell you this. This meeting is going to log us off. Let's log in back for quick 5 minutes, and I will tell you what next to do, and then we'll close the loop today. Please log off and log in.